I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to get a strong immune system and I really like it. I'm in the sunshine, I'm in the fresh air, I'm by freezing cold water and I'm in the dirt. And that's how we get a strong immune system. Because how does anything get tougher and stronger if you don't put it under a challenge? My favourite, people say to me, Rowie, why do you love diamonds so much? It's usually not for the reason that people think. I love diamonds because they're the toughest, hardest rock in the world, but they were created under pressure. The more pressure, the tougher the diamond. So there's a great question. Is your immune system getting tougher and stronger like a diamond? Woohoo! And how would it get tougher and stronger if you don't put it under pressure? So how much sunshine do you get? How much fresh air do you get? How often do you get dirty? How often do you get freezing cold? So your body's got to really fight against the elements, isn't that? That sounds like in my day I used to walk to school in the freezing cold and the snow and the ice. Yes, but we had kids that were tougher and stronger because they were put under pressure. I live in the South Island of New Zealand where it's often freezing cold. This morning is below zero. We had ice on the pondal this morning. But there's kids going to school today in bare feet in the South Island of New Zealand. Their feet touch the ground, the gravel. They breathe fresh air, they run around in the freezing cold and the sunshine and the fresh air, and there's less case of sickness because the kids are tough. Now, I've got to be really careful because I'm not a parent. I'm not telling you to get your kids to run around in the freezing cold with no shoes on. But we often hear that, don't we? You're going to get sick because it's cold outside, so you need to rug up. Well, the interesting thing about rugging up is that if you don't fight against the cold, your body doesn't get stronger. If you don't get dirty, your body doesn't fight against germs and bugs and viruses and diseases. So if you don't want to be sick, and that's a whole different question. But if you want to be healthy, if you want to have a strong immune system, if you don't want to pick up every germ, bug, virus and disease, how do you get a strong immune system? So of course you've got to put it under pressure. So get cold, be hungry, get dirty, go to dirty places. And that's not about, I want to have dirty hands or I want to get sick. It's about forcing your body to be strong. But the step before that, if you've got a busted, broken immune system and you go to somewhere dirty or you play in the dirt or you get freezing cold, you'll probably get sick. So yes, you've got to put your immune system under pressure, but you've got to make sure that it's bloody tough before you do that. And if your immune system's busted and broken, is it possible that the world has a busted, broken immune system in general? Because yes, we don't get enough sunshine. Yes, we don't get enough fresh air. Yes, we don't put our body under pressure, but mostly because we're weak and frail and unfit. A really strong immune system's built inside your bones. That's where those corpuscles are created, that when you get a cut or a bite or an infection or your body thinks it needs to fight infection, the fighters, the warriors, the nuclear weapons come out of your bones to fight all of those horrible things. And if you have weak bones, how can you have a strong immune system? If you've got weak muscles, you can't have strong bones because strong muscles pull on your bones to make them strong, and then your immune system's built inside your bones. So it's a really interesting process of, I've got to get fit, but if I'm not strong, I can't push hard. And the only way to be strong is to have strong muscles. When you've got strong muscles, that pulls on strong bones. Strong bones fill up, make an immune system that's filled up with those fighters and warriors. And then, of course, you can fight anything. And that's a mental challenge, a physical challenge, a disease, a bug, a virus. And I'm sharing all of that with you because we live in a world now, don't we, where people get sick all the time. You only have to ask somebody, how are you? And you'll hear it. I'm sick, I'm tired, I've got an infection, I've got a virus, I've got a runny nose, I always get the flu in winter. And that's another really interesting question. If you believe you're going to get sick because you get cold, a lot of people say, if I go out in the rain, I'm going to get cold. Or if I go outside without a jumper and I get cold, I'm going to get a flu. Is it possible that we can talk our body into that as well? Rather than I'm going to get sick every winter, how about I'm never going to get sick? What do I have to do to make sure that my body is strong and tough and can fight germs, bugs, viruses and diseases? So I've got to be fit, but I can't be fit if I've got weak muscles and bones. So I've got to get strong muscles, strong bones. I'll have a strong immune system. I'll also have a strong cardiovascular and respiratory system, which means when I eat healthy food, vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, antioxidants, the things that we eat that stop us from getting sick, those things can get to where they need to go because we've got a fit body. So isn't it easy? It all comes together. How do you get a strong, fit, healthy body that can fight germs, bugs, viruses and diseases? Get fit, get strong. Get fit, get strong. I bang on about it every single day. Get puffed to get fit. Walking doesn't cut it. Doing light, easy exercise doesn't cut it. That isn't putting your body under pressure unless you're getting puffed. So get puffed, and remember that phosphate system's only 10 seconds. So when was the last time you got so puffed you could hardly breathe? And you can do that in 10 seconds when you go at 100% effort, and the phosphate system is the only one where you can go at 100% effort. Do you lift heavy things? Do you overload your muscles and bones, which means you overload your immune system, so that you can fight everything? Now, it doesn't mean you're not going to get sick, of course, because sometimes things happen. But isn't it interesting that when you're fit and when you're strong, and everybody will tell you this, including the oncologists who are trying to fight cancer or help you to fight cancer if you get it, they will all tell you if you're fit and if you're strong, even if you get a horrible disease like cancer, you'll be able to fight it because you've got a strong immune system. So even if you get sick, you won't be sick for as long, you'll recover quicker, and you are less likely to get that disease ever again because you've got a strong immune system. So I'll roll that all backwards. Get puffed to get fit. You can't get puffed to get fit if you haven't got strong muscles and bones, because how do you go to 100% effort if you've got weak muscles and your bones are frail? So you've got to overload your muscles and bones. So you've got to lift heavy stuff. You've got to challenge your body. Lift heavy, get puffed, be fit and strong, and have a body that's healthy, fit and strong. All of it. Muscles, bones, heart, lungs, endocrine system, central nervous system, digestive system, and your immune system. So you can live your life to the max. Get fresh air, get sunshine, get some cold water onto your body, get into the dirt, get dirty, baby, and live your life to the max. Super duper doo, how are you? Living my life to the max. Check it out. Woohoo! Dirty sunshine and fresh air. Ha ha.